dorks. Okay, we are going to talk about, what we're going to talk about. You read the title. You're a good boy. You read the title. We are going to talk about the reason why 90% of people don't succeed. This is going to be a discussion video about the topic why most people, up to 90% of people, are unsuccessful. The thing is, this thing is a common enemy for us. But not only for unsuccessful people, even successful people have a problem with this too. It's just that their problem with it is smaller. And it doesn't affect them as much. But even success, even when you have made it, even when you have managed to complete your goal, you have, my friend, still this problem. So, 1 year ago, when I was 18, I used to sit. But this was actually even earlier. This was when I was 17. I used to sit and play Fortnite because I was a Fortnite kid. I played very much. And I would stagger. My skill would stagger. I would dream like I want to become that e-sports pro. Like anyone that has been a child and been into gaming, that has been dreaming of being a streamer or anything similar. I used to want to do that before I realized that there were more important stuff in life. And what I realized is the simple fact that after a while that I had stagnated my skill and had for a few years, even if I played very much, I realized that it wasn't that I couldn't do anything better, it was my ego. I would fail and fail, and I would play the same in tournaments, and I would just not get better. Even if I was still above average, I wasn't good enough to where I wanted to be. And I realized it was because of my ego. Ego is our most common enemy that affects successful people too. Because here's the thing. If you think that you know everything, you're not going to listen to what other people say. And when you don't listen to what other people say, you won't be able to correct the mistakes that you do. And you will just do the same mistakes over and over again. Because let's be real, whether if you're successful or not, your habits that you have taken from where you started is the reason where you are today. If you would just have made one thing different, you would be at somewhere else. Maybe it would be a big change, maybe it would have been a minor change. Either way, you would have been at a different place in your life currently. And that is a thing that we need to realize, that if you just can look through that ego and accept the fact that you don't know everything, and even the last day on this planet that you will have, whether if you're 30 at that time or 102 years old, you will not know everything. You will not know everything that you need to know, or would have been better off knowing during your lifespan. So instead of trying to act cool like you know exactly everything and being a little dork, I think you should, and from my personal experience, I realized that it's just much better to accept the fact that you don't know everything and just have a willing desire to learn. Because that is when you can become better. As long as you aren't open to other people's opinions and can accept that maybe you aren't right always, because we don't like it isn't really comfortable knowing that you are wrong sometimes. But that is what we need to do. That is the uncomfortability that we need to go through to get successful if we are serious about it. Have a nice day, dorks. Bye. Go in the description in the bio.